I keep mentioning that filming to you guys because it's a company that I have. I sit on the board of directors, and it's a company that we'll probably when I say we're going to buy it, we're going to take over just it's what's going to turn into an iPhone application, and because some of us, my design team does some stuff with Droid and iPhone apps and things like that. It's kind of the way this market is kind of going. So this video analysis market rather. But what I want to get you guys involved with is they keep calling through because they're starting filming this week for that documentary, that Summer Diamonds documentary. So what they want to do is if I had this in place with you guys, they want to use the logos and stuff, and a lot of what they're doing with the film is really what it comes down to. It's just kind of product placement within the film, so that has come up. But above and beyond that, everything that I sent you out on the contract, no, we're just developing that basically on a daily basis. So if it was something that you and I were going to do, we certainly let you get in so we can cap as much of that as we can.
Oh, very cool, very cool. So touch on the flyers there, because I know I said I told them we missed the boat on the flyers and all that stuff.
We really didn't. We did the 5,000, so you missed the 5,000 that I wanted to get you in the cut for. Okay. Once nothing was going to happen with us, all I did was fill it in with what we were doing. It basically stayed almost a black cover in the back is basically what it did. It had our address and stuff on it, but there was nobody in it. I'm not really speaking to anybody about any product really except you guys with these bags. I've got a company out there that we're doing some stuff called Sports Source. It's kind of a college placement program, but it's not any way competitive with you guys. But above and beyond that, I really didn't have any way to put anybody else in there, so I kind of left it black. What happens though is that still leaves us with 45,000. And then what I would do, since today is technically this contract would be for June 2011, June 2012. All we would do is we would stay with the 50,000 brochures, so we would just add the additional 5,000 probably in the back end of the front end of 2012, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay, I hear you.
So, I mean, we could do 45,000 now, pretty quickly actually. 45,000 would be printed in 5,000 increments over the next 45 days. We've got another design for this weekend, Saturday.
Hey, Sean, how big were the flyers? How big are they? Like a postcard size, or?
Yeah, they're 4x6.
They're 4x6.
They're 4x6, and they're 4 color, and they're 6-sided.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's how we're starting to develop them. And obviously they're very heavily into what it is we're doing. We're trying to make a stronger push in the scouting than we are into video analysis. We're always going to stay with video analysis, but the video analysis is becoming pretty easy for us, because what it is the cameras are becoming so small and so powerful with HD that you almost don't need the camera mounts anymore. I mean, you could almost do video analysis with a flip camera. You really could. I mean, that's how good these things are.
Right.
So basically, where we had
a foot camera. You say a foot camera? You say a foot camera? That's for looking up women's dresses.
Yeah, it's you should be out at some of these tournaments and see some of the single moms at these tournaments. Get foot cameras in. So maybe our documentary will change gears.
Oh yeah, speaking of the movie, what is it? The Social Network? Isn't Sean Palmer the guy in the Social Network? What's his name? Oh, is that Justin Timberlake, or is that the other guy?
I don't know. I didn't see that movie.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sean Palmer was, a lot of times I get asked, Sean Palmer's a good, very solid skier, snowboarder out of Tahoe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My main concern, Sean, is the contract you sent us and Dave Perotti's contract and the emails. They're exactly the same. And Dave Perotti has been there's a big website on Dave Perotti scamming people, and yours and his are exactly the same. That's my biggest concern.
Where did you get a contract from him?
That's not important, but we have one.
Yeah, well, it's important to me. So we're not supposed to be. Well, to make a long story short, I bought some technology from those guys. So that's all I can say on that.
The scout. That's the Scout Insider thing.
Yeah, that's all of us now.
Oh, okay. Who's involved with that one?
That's myself.
Oh, just
that's me and partners, but no, I know where you're getting at with all of that. He's not really involved, put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Very limited information. I've kind of been through this before with him. I don't really hide my relationship with those guys or with him in general. But they usually lead to a deal killer. So I kind of know where this is going. But like I said, I don't hide from what those guys, because if you look back and anybody really understands that 2005 case, and that's really what this is all about, is the 2005 case that those guys went through. There was a lot to it. It just wasn't what you read in black and white. But I just wasn't involved in that. But so I just go about my business. I don't hide my relationship with him. But should not get a contract from him. No.
Yeah, well, we've got a bunch of contacts in the baseball world, and we've exchanged some information. Like I said, we were going to do our due diligence, and we found some information. The emails were exactly alike. I looked up some of the coaches you sent me. They weren't real. I also seen some articles with your name mentioned in it, as well as his. And we just wanted to pretty much call you out on it and see what you had to say, and see if you wanted to say anything to the other baseball companies or people that were scammed.
I don't know anything being scammed. And without names, yeah, tell me names and we'll talk.
Oh man, let's see. We got Jed Johnson. You know Jed Johnson?
No, I don't know Jed Johnson.
He got scammed by you. We got over 100 and something baseball people in the baseball community, coaches, teams. We've got I'm not sure who else. I can go find the list for you and give you a call back if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. All right. I'll be sure to give you a call back here in a minute.
Okay.
All right. All right. Bye. We'll give him a call back here in a minute when I find the list. We are calling Sean Palmer back. Where's that list of people?
It's Sean.
Hey, Sean, it's John. Hey, I got that list here. I got Baseball Fit, My POC, Baseball 101, Brian Kane, Rick Saggy, Effective Velocity, Coach Quest, Hitting, a Guest, Baseball Training Secrets, the Pitching Academy, to go on. And then we wanted to search you to make sure we weren't accusing an innocent guy, but Newly's going to tell you what we found on that.
It was posted 6 days ago. A fellow wrote, I was recently scammed for $375 by Sean Palmer, an associate of Dave Bryan, Dave Perotti, and Hannah Perotti. www.baseballsvision360.com in Parker, Colorado. They get you to send...
Since you guys are making this call, okay, it's what there really has to be done. You're speaking about Todd Kruger, And what you need to do is, this is a little bit more complicated than what you think. Did you read about the 2005 case?
Just tell us you're scamming us. Just say, you know what, you caught me. Let me, I'm sorry about it. I won't call you guys anymore.
Well, you called me back. What I'm trying to say is the 2005 case ended up with a $100,000 payback. They're looking to do the same thing here.
But all these people
that you care about so much, why don't you send the list and let them get paid back?
Send the what?
Why don't you send, instead of reading them off to me at 20 miles an hour, the 2005 case had $100,000 worth of a payback in it. They're looking to do the same thing here. The one thing you don't understand is you've got two different people. Okay, you're never going to get away from this guy, Dave Perotti. I'm not, or nobody's going to. Okay, so.
But this email from Quarterback Guru says Sean Palmer scammed me for $375, and it's the same contract, the same emails.
6 days ago.
Right, and also the mention of Hannah Perotti, an innocent person, because nobody does their due diligence and finds out what the true story is and what's not. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know what you guys are doing right now. I mean, I know what you guys are doing. It's fine. I mean, I'm not saying that there's not problems. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is a lot of you guys are dealing with some false information too. I'm trying to clear it up.
Well, I think you should probably break away with everything. Change your emails. I mean, you're sending the same emails and contracts. All this information is over the internet. You're a great scam artist. You still got me going. I'm going, am I talking to an innocent man here? But no, I got to check myself. You're trying to scam us. You're trying to scam the baseball community. You're trying to get these people's money, and I don't like it. You sound like Dave on the recording too. There's a recording, and your voice sounds like him.
Yeah. Okay, well, we don't want to get into talking about the scamming of the baseball community. I don't want to get into that with you, right? Because that means you'd have to do some due diligence on that 2005 case, and nobody wants to do that.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do some due diligence on the 2005 case. Figure it out. I'm gonna put it up on my website, just so. So if if it is true, I'll look through there, make sure Sean Palmer's an innocent man, and put the facts up there.
Yeah, because I'm not saying anybody's innocent. I'm saying that you try to go with what has been done in the past. You try to say, okay, well, there was some money paid back, and you move on. You don't ever move on. My problem with the whole thing is, though, like you mentioned here just now, you mentioned the word Hannah Perotti. Okay. You were dealing with innocent people there. That's what I'm trying to help you understand. I'm not claiming to be innocent. I'm not claiming Dave is innocent. But you start dealing with people.
So
okay.
If you're not innocent, so you're trying to fuck us. Is that correct?
No, wait. I got an idea. How about you send me the $375 that we were going to send you, and I'll send it to my friend that you scammed a couple weeks ago. I'll give you my PO box address. You send me the $375, and I'll pass that off to him, and then we'll call it even for one, and then you got a couple $100,000 left to pay off.
Couple $100,000. How about we do this? How about you do your friend, and how about you give me who that is? If that is the case, then I'll add him to talk.
He's been trying to get money out of you for months.
He's getting lawyers on you. He's already reported to the police. Ain't nothing happening from it. Listen, my camera's about to die, so we're gonna be shut down here. But anything else you want to say?
You're not listening anyway.
All right.
Let me get paid back.
Okay.
You're not willing to
Stop fucking people.